Okay, we're with Alison Lambert.
Hello.
Hi Alison, tell us who you are and what you do.
I believe today I'm Alison Lambert, and I'm looking at my badge, and guess what I am? I'm Alison Lambert, I'm owner of OnSwitch and also Associate Professor of Business at the Vet School in Nottingham. And I'm having a jolly nice day at London Vet Show, and it's very big this year and I keep getting lost, but spent some time yesterday in the lecture theatres.
Anything interesting?
Oh wow, I thought my session was very interesting, and the session before was very interesting as well. All about technology and where we're going with technology, and particularly practice management software, and we need to disrupt and get ahead, which I thought was really cool. And I suppose I did a perspective around where is our industry on a sustainability platform. Just sharing some data with the audience around, how many households actually have dogs, pets, therefore how many vets are actually needed to look after them. And when you do the capacity planning, it looks like, we've got 9 million households that require veterinary care, and you work that back to number of vets, that's 9,000 vet workload, and we have more vets than we have workload, so databases are shrinking. And the whole point of yesterday's session was to give the guys a perspective on you can't keep charging more and more to fewer and fewer people. There's a point where you have to acknowledge you've got an infrastructure that needs 5 or 6 vet workload, and you may be operating on 3 or 4. You need to be really on top of your customer numbers. Very focused as a profession on profitability and turnover per vet, but we need to look at how many clients we've got, why are we losing them, where are the new ones going to come from.
I want to ask you something about clients. They don't always get as much love as they should do from vets. Would you agree?
It's a really good perspective. Is that if you look at customer service information, and there are several studies out there, several PhDs out there around service quality in the veterinary profession, and it's really clear, not just our work, we spend a lot of time with customers, is we could do better. We need to be more respectful about these relationships we have with the people who bring the patients we care for and pay our bills. And there's plenty of choice, they can move on, they've got other sources of information, and it's brilliant that they can access data online and resource prior to ringing a vet or seeing a vet. But we need to take them very much more seriously, and it's a collaborative care pathway, and the patient experience in the human field is a massively researched area, the customer experience in the veterinary field. There's evidence out there, we can do better. We're doing maybe 5 or 6 out of 10. Our scorecard as a profession, we need to be more respectful, and I think we're on a tipping point where if we don't nail that respectful collaborative care, we could be in danger of seeing some of these practices being non-viable soon.
And everyone knows you're the head of OnSwitch, but you're also a vet. Can I ask you what's the best thing about being a vet, and why did you want to be a vet in the first place?
That's a really interesting question. Why did I want to be a vet? I don't think I had a huge amount of choice, actually. I'm a farmer's daughter. I grew up in rural North Yorkshire, and my arms were smaller than most of the farmers, so it was like, get Alice and she can shove around in and pull that lamb or that calf out. So I kind of grew up around that. So, I wasn't the brightest at school, so I failed my A-levels. I resat, and thanks to a wonderful man called Eric Pickering at Liverpool, I got a place because I played hockey. Believe it or not, this body used to be a good hockey body.
It's the body of an athlete, Alison.
It was the body of an athlete. It's no longer quite the body it used to be. And so I kind of fell into it, and rural economy kid, I suppose. The best bit, the one thing I miss is plucking testicles, cat testicles. That lovely feeling of just doing this and then going pop. And all the vets out there know exactly what I mean. It's the most satisfying thing, plucking a cat's testicle.
Alison, I'm lost for words. For any man watching that, they're going to feel extremely uncomfortable.
So they should, because do you know what? Sometimes we dream, and when we're dreaming, we may sleepwalk, but we might sleep pluck as well. You never know.